Hello, I'm Charlotte Atchley, editor of Baking and Snack magazine. And in our June issue, you can read all about Zaro's Family Bakery in New York and how they made the move from retail to wholesale. Joining me today to share more is Michael Zaro, co-owner of Zaro's Family Bakery. Thanks for joining me today, Michael.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
So to start off, tell us a little bit more about that decision to lean into the wholesale side of Zaro's.
Yeah, happy to. The decision for us to lean into wholesale was a pretty obvious decision. Before the pandemic, it was something we had been focusing on. We saw it as an avenue to growth, but we were letting it happen a lot more organically. During the pandemic, our retail stores suffered quite significantly, and our sales went from 100% to about 7% almost overnight. It was like someone had turned off a faucet. We were fortunate enough to survive it, but learning through that experience, we recognized we had to diversify our company, and the supermarket business was a place we saw really, really big opportunity. So we have since invested rather heavily in our sales team. We work with a company called the Green Sea Group, who represents us for sales and marketing. They've done a wonderful job of expanding and selling our products throughout the country, and we're kind of now leaning into what the next step of that looks like. And we are really excited about what's coming down the pipeline at the end of 25 and for 2026.
What lessons have you learned as you and your team have grown that wholesale business over the last few years?
I think the most important lesson we've learned is the necessity of consistency. Our customers, whether it be a bakery buyer or the end user at the supermarket, they want to know that they're getting the same bread, and it's going to taste the same, and it's going to look the same, and it's going to be the right weight, and it's going to be finished properly. Or the cake, the cream cheese icing is going to have that same beautiful consistency it had when you bought it at our store, or if you buy it at a supermarket. And it was a tough thing for us to do a number of years ago, but it's something we've gotten really good at, and it's something we pride ourselves on.
So Zaro's Family Bakery, it's been around for a really long time. I think at least 100 years, if not more. You're a very strong legacy of a family bakery in New York. How has your team stayed true to that identity, even as you've grown that wholesale business and started to invest in more equipment?
That's a great question, Charlotte. And we've been around for almost 100 years. We're getting there. And I think built into the ethos of the company, at least what my brothers and I were, kind of hit over the head with, was quality and customer experience, and just how important those two things are. And as we're growing our business and scaling up our business, we recognize that those two things are still so important. Making sure we're using great ingredients, making sure we're making our products, where we can, still handmade, to make sure our customers, whether it's a customer in pavilions in Los Angeles or coming through our Grand Central terminals, is getting a fantastic product. And then we look at the experience, and that experience, I think, often gets looked at as someone comes to your store and they wait in line and someone helps them, and then they leave the store. But for us, the experience is so much bigger than that. It's going into a supermarket and seeing this cool cake in a box and picking up the box and feeling it and looking at it, and then taking it home and taking it out of the box, kind of like you did when you were a kid, from the local bakery, and cutting into the cake and getting to experience this really amazing, handcrafted artisanal cake. It's what we plan on, continuing, and what's been important to our family for almost 100 years now.
Well, thank you so much, Michael, for joining me today and sharing more with our readers and viewers about Zaro's Family Bakery.
It was my pleasure, and I thank you so much for the time.